You're watching The Experience, Comic Culture and Sales, streaming live daily to Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter.
Did you know that every Experience show, including some exclusive content, streams on Twitch? Check it out, twitch.tv/the_EXP. Or just scan that QR code.
Yo, everybody, hit that thumbs up. You can also do it on your phone and your computer. Just as a quick reminder, and I should turn the volume off on my computer, actually. Happy Friday, everybody. I hope everybody's having a great Friday. I'll say what I usually say on the Friday of the Heritage Auction. Repeat after me. I may not have won anything in the Heritage Auction, but the value of my artwork just went up. So... by the way, best buy of last Friday's The Experience combined with Comic Art Live. Wes Steffen, he bought that Marvel Superheroes from me. And today's Marvel Superhero, what did that go for? $84,000. So, yeah. Wes got the deal of The Experience and Comic Art Live combined. So congratulations, Wes. Hey, everybody. Comic Art Boston, Ruben, Jeremy, Mr. Redjack, Ed Weird, Justin, Alberto. I did not go after the apparel cover. Right now, art is expensive enough that Michael Callahan, how are you? Marcus would have traded in the apparel cover. You should have said that last week. No, look, the prices of the art is going for so much money. You better buy the stuff you only want to love, because you can't just buy it just to stash it. It ain't those days. Jordan, how are you, man? And Stevie B in the house. Everybody, it's Friday night. Do me a favor. Hit that thumbs up if you're on YouTube. If you're on Facebook, hit thumbs up or hearts, please. While Twitter is still a thing, hit the hearts on Twitter and smash that Android.
So, I didn't watch a second of the Heritage Auctions. Pay attention to any of it.
By the way, Marcus just said it. Marcus just said it, or love the one that you have, which is right. That's 100% right, Marcus.
So I was on the Christie's auction last night.
Oh, there was a Christie's auction?
There's a Christie's auction every Thursday.
Wes, we were just talking about you. You got the deal of The Experience and of Comic Art Live with that Starlin cover. Did you see what today's Starlin cover went for? I think it went for $84,000. Well, you talking about Christie's. I'm going to look this up. Now I want to know.
Anyway, there was some stuff early in the night that I was going to bid on that wound up going for 2 or 3 times what I think market value would be on it. And that was the stuff that I could even imagine someday affording. Like when I bid on, I'm like, okay, this is fair. And then what it sold for was insane. It was all art, Ruben, but it wasn't really comic art. It was more traditional art. There was some stuff, some Warhol lithographs that were signed that I was trying to get. But the big piece last night, the piece that blew my mind.
Oh my God. It went for $102,000. The Marvel Superheroes today.
That's still lower than the piece I watched sell last night. They had a Jean-Michel Basquiat Sugar Ray Robinson piece, the original, that sold for $28.5 million. And wow. I'm like, I'm here for the signed posters, essentially. And there are people here with $28.5 million. I'm in the wrong building, I think.
Right. By the way, everybody, if you're watching, thank you for being here. It's Friday night. please hit that thumbs up on YouTube. Please hit those hearts or thumbs up on Facebook. Twitter, hit the heart. And then Twitch, hit that Android. So, by the way, you guys know how I keep talking about Ron Garney art and how great it is, and how we've had pages at $53 and $75. Well, check out, this is a great splash, but this splash on Comic Link during their monthly auction, their focused auction, $1,400. Alberto, you told me not to bring any Captain America to this show. I'm actually saving the Captain America till next Friday. Are we doing a show next Friday? I was planning on it. What's your thought?
Then yes.
Okay.
If you were planning on it, then I was planning on it. If you weren't planning on it, I wasn't going to know what to do with myself, because that's 2 days off in a row, and that's entirely too many for me.
Right. Christie's Beanie Babies auction will go bonkers now.
I'm telling you, guys, what I thought were reasonable at $200 and $250 signed Andy Warhol lithographs, we're going for $1,800, $1,900, $3,000. There one went for $3,000. It was a soup can lithograph. And these are just reprints. They're not even the originals. That $3,000 for that kind of thing. Oh, it was dumb.
It's listen, I would have thought, honestly, the market would have started. I would have thought the market would have started to slow down a little bit, but not yet. I do have some Mark Silvestri, not a lot. I've got a Wolverine page, and a couple of X Factor pages. I don't think I have any actual X-Men pages. Shows that the financial upside of comic art is still way above where it currently is, simply based on the money that is out there. Just got to convince Basket fans that Wolverine is cool, right?
So, Ruben, I actually have done by.
I didn't predict. Marcus, I did not predict gloom and doom, and I didn't predict doom and gloom either. You can reverse it. I still didn't predict it. I said next year there will be a leveling off. I think that's what I said. Who knows what I said? I talk so much I don't even remember.
There's this artist named Rob Hogan who he calls himself the comic book impressionist.
Right.
What he does is he does comic book scenes, but he does an impression of famous artists. So he'll do, what if Pablo Picasso was drawing the Mad Bomb cover?
Right.
Kind of parody concepts. And I have a Thanos as Basquiat doing the snap. Like in that Basquiat kind of style that actually hangs on over my business partner's mantle.
Nice.
Well, I don't have any place to hang it appropriate for that kind of art, right? They at least have a mantle. So we'll put it there.
Nice.
Right.
So what should we do first? Should we do the giveaway first? Which giveaway?
Zoo Crew art?
Zoo Crew.
I think we should definitely get some Captain Carrot and the Zoo Crew art.
Yes, Peter. I think that the market will level off next year. Level off is also a relative term. I just don't know that you're going to see the kind of excitement and prices jumping like we have across like 2/3 of an auction versus it being more what's expected. I think we're going to go back to that. 2018, 2019, 2015 and 16, pretty much you had a better feel of what art would end up at. I mean, look, the prices are going to be higher. The prices aren't going down. I'm not saying that we're going to be going through what the comics market is going through now. The comics market is actually been soft. A lot of keys have gone down in price. I'll give you an example. I'm not saying that January will see it collapse. Oy vey. I bought an original silkscreen Warhol Campbell soup can 25 years ago for $10K. Yeah, Mr. Easy Go Lucky, I would say it's definitely worth more than that. So, Where the heck was I going with this?
I don't know. We were going to do the giveaway, and I was going to tell you if we do it now, we can't have people enter later.
Alberto, I agree with you. The X-Men 268 I thought would go for more money. I had a conversation with Will about this. 2/3 of the auction yesterday exceeded expectations. 1/3 was at expectation or a little soft. And you can never predict why, because that X-Men 268 double page spread I thought was going to be much higher. So that was one that I was surprised. I'm on the fence whether or not the Liefeld New Mutants went for the right price. I'm on the fence on those. So I had another thought, but then Marcus saying that January Heritage will collapse just screwed me up. Alberto, that Captain America was beautiful. It's still beautiful. Now it's just going to be beautiful in somebody else's hands. The other thing is, look at that complete Alpha Flight that sold yesterday. That went for a good amount of money. And again, look at the Marvel superheroes today. I mean, it went for over $100,000. I mean, I get it. It's a Hulk transformation cover, but $100,000 just seemed high. So let's see. All right. Give me ones if you want me to sell art. Give me twos if you want me to do the first giveaway.
If you do the giveaway now, no one will be able to enter for the rest of the show.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's how that system works.
That
Once
sucks.
you draw, you've drawn.
But we've got 4 things to give away. So how do you give away 4 things?
I don't know. I thought you probably had a better plan than using the giveaway tool.
I don't have a better plan than using the giveaway tool.
Well, then let's sell some art for a while, and then we'll do the giveaways.
Well, can't we just do a different thing? Wait. Hey,
I have
Amy,
to reset it up every single time.
Which was 1 and which was 2? Was 1 sell and 2 the giveaway, or 1 the giveaway and 2 sell?
I missed that. I'm sorry.
Well, look, we've got a 5 and a 3, which equals a 2, so let's sell.
That does not equal 2.
5 minus 3 equals 2. I've been doing math at least that long.
Yeah. We're going to have to set up a few different giveaways. I'm sorry. Let's do a giveaway. All right, everybody in? Oh, wait. Is 1 sell? Ilya says 1 was sell. Comic Art Boston. Stanley, I have yet to see the Black Panther movie. I'm hoping to go see it this coming week. I am hoping to see. I want to see Black Panther and Black Adam. I'm looking forward to both. I really, really, really love Pierce Brosnan and want to see him as Dr. Fate. All right. So I guess 1 is sell, Gabe said. So let's do. Bob Layton has been doing recreations that just rock. So here's a half a recreation. So this is the What If cover that is being homaged. But Bob decided to just homage the Iron Man part. All right. So this is a $1,000 cover that we are going to do tonight for $750. Now, I did get a little bit of a deal. This is how much Bob was selling it for, $925. As you can probably tell, I bought a few things from Bob, so I was able to get a little bit of a deal. Let's see. Where's the other half? Bob didn't draw the other half. So 3 was Get Ready and 4 to go. Barucci for president. Rick Welch, A, you don't want me for president. B, no H, 2 C's, my friend. Oh, that was your first issue of What If, Ruben? Awesome. So, I tell you what. So, again, 9 1/4 is what it would have been if you bought it from Bob. So, we were going to do $750, but can never have too much Layton. Nope. Comic Art Live. I'm usually here just working so I don't chat too often. Bill, great to have you. Thank you for joining. Let's do this. Let's do this as a Ruben special. Just because Ruben's here. Let's do a Ruben special. We're going to make this $600. So $600 for a reinterpreted cover, and it rocks. So, and Ruben claims it. Congratulations, Ruben. This is a good one. This is definitely, yeah, Ruben making you hungry. Alberto, you definitely want to eat ramen next week, because I got to tell you, when you see some of the cap I'm bringing next week, you will be wanting to eat, or as Marcus, I think, said, just eat at your have your girlfriend's family just feed you for free, So congratulations, Ruben. Just because this is your first comic, we got to go with it. All right. Claimed by Ruben. By the way, we got the Christmas tree here, Charlie Brown Christmas tree. And we're doing Prefer Ruben for lunch. Jesus. So, Amy, we did that at $600.
600 for, I think I missed $2.
The Iron Man, Ruben.
All right.
So, Nick, since before the show, when you ordered your dinner, I've been trying to order a pizza. And would you believe that none of the pizza delivery places in town are either open or accepting orders?
That's crazy.
Right. This is the most frustrated I've ever been with anything in my life. Trying to order this pizza right
now. And you
now.
work with me, so that's saying something.
Right? Like, I'm like, I'll settle for Pizza Hut. I'll order one of those new fold in half things. No. Whole server down.
That is funny. All right. So everybody seems excited about Lane. Hey, everybody. Just on YouTube alone right now, we have 47 people watching. I hit like twice on my phone and my computer, and I'm only watching on my computer now. Please hit that like button, please, and share. Sharing is caring. It's YouTube's delay, right? It's YouTube's fault. Let's see. Steve, Marcus, Ruben, Comic Art, Boston, Nick. Hey, Neil, how are you? All right. So, since we are doing Leighton, let's just do one more Leighton. Fantastic Four, number 16, beautifully painted, and has a little tear at the top so that it looks like a Silver Age comic. Marcus is only looking for apparel covers now. Yeah, right? He knows he can make money on Brave and the Bold 121 and 123 cover. This is a $1,500 recreation, and we're going to have it tonight for $1,000. So $1,000. This is classic. It is the Fantastic Four. It is Doctor Doom. It is ironic that you see Ant-Man bigger than each member of the Fantastic Four. Marcus, I saw the comment. Yeah, the Barry Windsor Smith influence is great. If you look at Sue, though, look at Sue really closely. I don't know if you can. Can you see it right there?
It's real blurry.
Too close?
I think you're just so close it's going to be blurry, but you can see that it's Sue.
I wish you could see her face. It's Kirby inked by Barry Windsor Smith, but not Barry Windsor Smith. No one is paying $1,000 for a torn cover. All right, Marcus, tell you what.
Wait, is it really torn, or did Bob draw the tear in to make it look aged?
No, Spencer put a piece of tape there, and I tore on it. I did not rip this one. I did not do it.
Well, this is a tag team destruction match between you and Spencer, as the comic book art Dudley Boys.
It's a little bit of the color came off thanks to Spencer. I am going to forget it. Right now, Ronald, you missed one recreation going for $600, black and white. No, all the coloring, all the art. This is all Bob. Bob did. It's really beautifully colored, and like Alberto said, he got one last week that he loved. No CGC 9.9. Let's see, CGC 2.5. That's at least I'm not going to do an additional $500 off. I tell you what I'll do. I'll drop.
Well, he's already $200 off what he told me he was going to charge you for this book.
Well,
this
we'll make it $800.
So I mean, you're already $700. Well, okay,
$800. Any fixes will get purple labeled. Oh my god! Scratch and dent section. Listen, $800. This is almost half price. I got Amy. Remind me to tell Spencer he owes me money.
We need to make a T-shirt that says "Spencer, get the tape gun."
Spencer, don't touch the art. Have Jackie do it all.
We'll do a parody of the old Dudley Boys Get the Tables T-shirt.
Right? Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. Please hit that thumbs up. Come on, show me some love. Can you paint it back? Yeah, you can. Actually, you can easily paint it back, putting in the right color. I'm not doing it though.
You should take it to Bob, have Bob fix it, and then you could sell it as a Bob Layton recreation remark.
The funny part is, how much would Layton charge to paint that little piece back? It'll probably cost more to ship it to him and ship it back. Nick's scratching that section on Saturday night. Paint it black. Let's see, restored grade. Oh, there you go. We should put a for Amy. Can I get a for? I'm not putting a sticker on this. This is how that started. I'm not putting a sticker on this. By the same word, the present heavens and earth.
Okay.
All right, JB. So, all right. So, this is the Kirby FF. All right. Let's see. Let's do Phoenix.
That was I was trying to come up with that joke, Alberto, and I couldn't. So I just put that person in timeout.
I want the tear turned black. It's a global disaster of biblical proportions. Oh my god.
By the way, if you guys want to paint it black, interesting story about the song "Paint It Black." Look up Anita Pallenberg. Nothing to do with art, just interesting Rolling Stones trivia.
Interesting. Okay.
I'm not going to share it. People can Google. Like, you have the Dark Phoenix on the screen right now, which is far more interesting.
We do have Dark Phoenix on the screen. It is God. We're selling so little tonight. I had such a great CAFCON live that I wanted to do giveaways. So I am happy. So not everybody hit thumbs up. Not everybody hit that Android. Yeah. My Alberto's pizza just arrived. All right. So these are usually $149.99. Tonight we're going to do it for $75. This is the first Dark Phoenix we've ever had. This is Joe Del Beato and Mariano Nicieza. And it's just a beautiful cover. Look, Joe Del Beato, a late 80s, early 90s artist, mostly retired, works with Mariano, creates some of these covers. You're getting a full figure of Phoenix drawn by them, fully colored. It is just really well done. Kyle, CJ's wife is making pizza with wings.
I'm currently ordering a pizza called the Carnivore.
Okay.
all the meats, including but not limited to bison.
Wow. How much is that?
$17.99 for a standard personal
Oh
pan
my
pie.
God. Thank you, Sheldon. Oh my God. You're right. I'm so used to Joe Del Beato.
Right. It said Jeffrey Gwynn.
Jeffrey Gwynn. I'm so sorry. I apologize to Jeffrey. This is what I get for rushing. Wow. I think I'm an idiot. All right, so Nick gets dinged for getting it wrong. We'll do it at $63 for 1963, the year the X-Men first appeared. Yeah, this is just Phoenix. This is just pure Phoenix. This is X-Men 100 Phoenix to like 131. So
Dan Wickline got me addicted to the Marvel Snap video game, which is one of those tap games on your phone with Marvel characters. And I just got the Phoenix card in that game, and she's totally overpowered. And it's super fun when you drop the Phoenix and the other guy just quits.
How much does it cost for the Snap game?
It's free, but like if you're like Dan and I and totally addicted, you spend $4 or $5 a week on it, buying additional packs and gold and other things you need to be better than everyone.
Okay. So that's where all the fun is.
It's if Magic the Gathering was Marvel characters.
Oh, yeah, you're right. I do need a Coke. I need a Coke. Coke and a smile. And there's something else that Eddie Murphy was told. Well, never mind. Yeah, just watch Eddie Murphy Raw. You'll get it.
Do you need to go to the break room and get one of those glass bottle Cokes you always have around?
No, that's all right.
Because I could talk to people about what's happening on Monday while you do it.
Why don't you talk to people what's happening on Monday while I go get a Coke?
So, guys, big announcement. And, we've kind of been playing it coy here at the Experience for a minute on this one, just while we've been putting it together. But Monday night at 5 o'clock Eastern, Dan DiDio and the entire creative team on Ancient Enemies will be joining us to talk about the launch of Frank Miller Productions. But then at 5:30, the man himself will be joining us. Frank Miller himself will be joining us alongside Dan DiDio. And the artist on Ronin 2, Philip Tan, 5:30 on Monday. We will have them here for Talking Shop. Legendary people in this industry talking about their newest venture, really for the first time in any of their careers as independent comic people, right? I mean, when you think about it, it's this is the first time Frank's ever really had his own publishing house. Dan spent so many years in the trenches at DC. This is his first foray into indie. So they're coming, and it's the whole hour with Frank Miller Presents, including Frank Miller and Philip Tan joining us about 5:30 on Monday.
That's so awesome.
Yeah, it's incredible. We had a little bit of a snafu today figuring things out where Dan got the time zones wrong, and so we had to go back through and re-wrangle all the cats. But we were able to knock it out. 5:30 Eastern. Frank will be joining us along with Philip Tan.
That's awesome.
The real catch is, will everybody make it for the Ancient Enemies part of the show at 5 o'clock? Because the one guest is in Brazil. He's in Sao Paulo.
Really?
And none of us knew what time zone that was. So we didn't know what time to tell him the show was. So that's something we're working on still, but very excited to have those guys on.
John, how are you? In the house. John, you got to stick around. We're doing 4 giveaways. Just to let everybody know, 4 giveaways tonight. Nick got lucky with 2 apparel books and 1 by stupidity. I never would have completed my second apparel book if I wasn't stupid. That's the funny part. So, Kyle, during CAFCON Live last weekend, Larry Wilson had a Brave and the Bold 123 page, which was Plastic Man and Metamorpho. It was the page I was missing. And I thought Rob Hughes had a page I was missing from Adventure Comics 461. I was wrong. I was missing a page from 464. So I bought these 2 pages. I put them up on Facebook saying, I got 2 pages to complete 2 apparel books. And somebody reached out to me from Facebook and said, oh, I seen you having apparel covers or whatever, but if you're looking for interiors, I got this page from 464. Half of it was published, half wasn't. I'm like, son of a gun, that's actually the page I'm missing. So by stupidly posting on Facebook the wrong Adventure Comics page, I actually got the page I was missing. How nuts is that? How freaking unbelievably nuts is that? You know what? Actually, talk a little bit more about Monday. The page from Larry Wilson just showed up, and the page from Rob Hughes showed up, and then I've got the adventure. Talk a little bit more, Kyle.
Well, I don't have a whole lot more to say about Monday. There will be a obviously a John and Rex show, and then a Mishmash show. But I'm very excited for Frank Miller and the Dan DiDio part of Monday. I do want to give you guys a heads up, though. If you can't watch Monday, it's going to rerun on Thursday. We're not going to be here live on Thanksgiving, obviously. I will be at home, passed out in a plate of turkey, like most people will be. But we're going to rerun some of the super fun things we've done this past month or so on Thursday, including our David Boer and Dan Jurgens interviews, Monday night's Frank Miller Presents interview, and some other things that I've got saved up that will be running on Thursday. And then on Friday, just before this show, we used to have the Henri Kicking It with Henri show. That show is off the air for a while we search for a new host for our crowdfunding show. But we're going to have the debut of a very special episode of Nerd Killer Warfare, which will be this show's lead-in going forward, that features myself and Brainy, who's Taji Beats from the Saturday Night Dance Party, and Dan Wickline, who is on the show, on the channel more than anyone, and our friend Mark, who's the host of Nerd News Now, playing Nerd Killer Warfare, and it's Celebrity Nerd Killer Warfare, where all the money went to, or all the prizes, I shouldn't say money, all the prizes went to great comic book charities, including Comic Books for Kids and the Hero Initiative. So that's a super fun thing that you can tune into and watch on Friday. And Stevie B and everybody else who's commenting on my blue lights, no, there are no lights on in that room. That is just my server monitor that is over there lighting up the room in blue.
Funny. So I'm going to show Alberto something. So Alberto, this is what I'm saving for you for next Friday, just so that you could see it. All right. You told me not to bring anything this week because you were going to be spending all your money. So this will be here for you next Friday. All right. So, Kyle, I've been putting together a few apparel books over the years, and I was missing this one page of Brave and the Bold to have the complete issue of Brave and the Bold 123. And by getting this page, I now have the complete issue to Brave and the Bold 121, 122, and 123. So I have 3 Brave and the Bolds in a row, complete issue. And Marcus is going to find, I've got the cover to 122 with Swamp Thing, and Marcus has kindly volunteered to help me find the Brave and the Bold 121 and 123 so that he can double his money because he knows he has me over a barrel. So then I bought this. Thank you, Comic Art Boston. You rock. All I can say is everybody hit that thumbs up, please, if you have not yet. Ronald, this is just so Sherlock Marcus. This is the page I thought I was missing. I thought I was missing this page from Adventure 461 because all I noticed when I saw it was, first of all, it was 461, and I forgot that it was 464, but it's Dead Man Flying. but I was actually missing a page from this issue. And, well, you know what? I'm not going to show the whole thing because it's just too crazy. But this was originally Showcase Comics 105 from the DC implosion. Then it became Adventure Comics. Kevin Brogan, who's DC man on Comic Art Fans, actually sold this to me because he knew I had this and to get this. And I picked up a couple of missing pages over the years and got the final missing page. I had 3 kids and he had to outdo me by getting 3. Oh, man. Let's see. 3 for Madness. Awesome adventure cover. I don't even have any consecutive issues of anything. You know what, Comic Art Boston, as long as you love what you have, trust me, I got lucky with some of these. So any other issues I'm trying to complete? More than a few. I've got a Brave and the Bold with Wonder Woman. I have a Brave and the Bold with Wonder Woman. I can't remember what it is, like 150s or 160s. I'm missing a page. I'm actually missing a page from Brave and the Bold 152, which is the Flash issue. It was in Heritage a few years ago, and it went for $4,000, and I just could not bring myself to spending $4,000 on a page. I have some JSA pages from Adventure Comics that I got from Mike Berkey during Dueling Dealers. Thank you, CJ. I love it too. That's kind of crazy. By the way, I also have a page and 2 half pages that were not printed that they redid. Marcus has 1 page with consecutive panels. Yeah, I have JSA adventure pages. Like I said, I got it from Dueling Dealers. Actually, Mike Berkey. Okay. So here's a funny story. So a couple of years ago from Heritage, I won 3 pieces of art. I got from Heritage my 3 pieces of art and 40 more pieces of art. This was years ago. This was before the pandemic. And it actually had the Adventure Comics second part of the death of, or the first part, whichever one it was. I got a bad memory. First half or second half of Death of Bruce Wayne and Earth 2. And I'm looking at all this great art, and I'm like, oh my God. They gave me somebody else's art. So I emailed Heritage, and I said, this isn't mine. I'll send it back to you. And they were appreciative because they didn't know where it went. Somebody just accidentally boxed my stuff. Flash forward a few months later, I find out that it was Mike Berkey's package. So Mike had won the Adventure Comics story with the death of Bruce Wayne. Again, I can't remember if it's the first half or the second half. And I said, Mike, just do me one favor. And Mike was appreciative. He said, thanks, man. I had some of that for my personal collection, And Heritage was appreciative. They were like, some people might not have reported this. And I said, well, it's not mine, It's just not mine. Ronald has published cover art on Comic Art Fans. Everybody, go to Ronald Shepard's gallery. He actually has 4 covers now. So anyway, getting back to this. So I said to Berkey, do me one favor. When you're ready to sell this, let me know so that I can buy it. He's like, no problem, little buddy. When I'm ready to sell the Adventure Comics story, you'll be the first person I tell. Well, Mike's got a memory as bad as mine because he forgot and started selling pages on Dueling Dealers. So I bought the first few pages, and I said, Mike, when you're ready, can you sell me the rest of the book? He's like, when I'm ready, I'll let you know, little buddy. And then he put them up for sale, and I missed it, and now I can't get it. It is what it is. See, not everything works out. Some stuff doesn't work out. So Thor-related pieces on Comic Art Live, one by friends and one by gardening. Nice, Sheldon. Very nice. Very nice. Marcus, no, that's not true. All right, Ronald. So this Fantastic Four, cover. I made the joke that we wanted it to look like a damaged Silver Age book, so there's a little tear there. So my comic book was much cheaper, right? Sent me an Avengers 4 by mistake. I was quite shocked to send it back, though. It's the right thing to do, Comic Art Boston. It's the right thing you do. So this is a $1,500 cover. I had dropped it to 12. Then I forgot that I dropped it to 1,200. I accidentally said 1,000. So we did it at 1,000, but now it's $800. $800. Look at what TJ wrote. Oh man. Well, Mike still has the rest of the pages, so email him because now I'm not going to be able to get the whole issue with him already having sold elsewhere. So may as well share the wealth, and TJ should ask him for it. Well, it's good that they picked up the postage. So Ronald, this is $800. Check it out. Bob Layton doing Kirby, inked by Barry Windsor Smith. So these are usually $1,500, but thank you, Spencer, for ripping it. It's now $800. All right. We had the Phoenix by Jeffrey Gwynn. $150 that we're doing for $63 for 1963. Not a problem, Ronald. All right. Conan the Barbarian. Let's see. Ilya asked to show the Conan. So, black and white, $1,000 cover. We're going to do it for $750 tonight. I mean, this is gorgeous. Pure line art.
So,
Gorilla.
I have a funny story about this Barry Windsor Smith Conan era.
Go for it.
When I first started doing live comic sales online, Jen King, who you guys know from the experience, was vetting me to be on Comic Book Shopping Network, and she comes on my show and she's watching, and I had like the first 20 Conans available for sale that night. And I get a call from Jen after and goes, "Hey, I'd love to have you on Comic Book Shopping Network, but you need to make sure you're saying what you're actually selling." I go, "What do you mean?" She goes, "You did 20 Conan the Barbarian books, but every one of them you called Conan the O'Brien." And I hadn't realized I had done that. That was an inside joke in my store, but nobody bought them. I'm going, "Why is nobody buying this?" And I think they thought I was selling parody books.
Oh my
But
God.
she goes, "Did you mean it?" No, I didn't. But, here we are years later, and every time I see a Conan cover, I pick it up. And about half the time, I wish they said Conan the O'Brien.
You know what? I've dropped the price of everything else from the price I was going to do. I may as well drop this one to $650. So, why not? Right? And here, just to show you guys something, given that I claimed first one of his Conan on this. Oh, yeah. Well, wasn't the Conan back then colored, Ruben? I thought that one was colored. So, I just want to show this. Sorry, man. Sorry. You can, even it out by getting this one, maybe? I don't know. I say in a high-pitched voice.
You know what? You know what this makes me want, Nick?
What?
A Bob Layton cover on Lord of the Jungle in this style.
Oh, you know what, Ruben? Now I remember when you bought that from Spencer, and that was actually, he was selling it for Bob. On this one, like I said, I bought a bunch and was able to get a deal. So it was a little bit different. Wait. Oh, it's the same cover? Ooh, sorry, man. Now, there's two reasons to get mad at Spencer. Oh, my God. Look at Marcus. Yeah. So, Ilya. There you go. By the way, everybody, listen, we are now 4 likes away from the new 52. And since Dan DiDio is going to be on the air on Monday,
Heyo.
let's get 4 more likes. Get me 5 because I always lose a like for some reason. I don't get it back till days later.
And I can see how many people are watching, and I can see how many people have entered the giveaway, and not everyone who's watching has entered the giveaway. I never understand that. If you're watching, it costs you nothing to type #ArtEXP into the comments.
4 giveaways, guys. 4.
Like, it costs you nothing.
4 giveaways. Got it. Sorry about that, Ruben. All right, so I apologize, buddy. I know at the time Bob really appreciated it. So let's. Oh, the giveaway, Werpenstein. We are giving away Dr. Juggernaut. Is it Dr. Juggernaut, Amy?
Yeah.
You mean I finally got it right?
I can't believe it either.
We're giving away Spider-Man life story with the Vision. We're giving away, going back to the new 52, this Justice League print signed by John Romita Jr., Scott Hanna, and Paul Mounts. And we're giving away this Justice League Odyssey by Chris Cross and Scott Hanna. So 4 giveaways tonight. We actually have, so let me see this. 1, 2, 3, 4, and we're selling 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 items. It's kind of lopsided. Wow. Creative Keep in the house. How are you, sir? Hit that #RDXB, #1 Marvel fan. Thank you. I'm glad everybody joined. So 4 giveaways tonight. All right. We got 56 watching. Come on. 7 more likes. I hit like twice. Let's get 7 more likes.
We have more people than that watching.
You know what? YouTube is our main thing. So yeah, we've got more. Memory of my mistaken claim. Oh man. I'm sorry, Ruben. So we'll figure something out. All right. Let's go to Jeffrey Gwynn. I got it right this time. Avenging Spider-Man Black Cat commission cover art. So Jeffrey Gwynn, Mariano Nicieza. This is $149.99 normally. We were going to do it for $75. We're going to lower it now to $62 for $19.62. Put it up for sale every week, Nate. Amy and I were talking about doing that with something else. We were going to treat it like Kenny. It would be on the air every week until it's sold. So $62, commission cover art, full drawing of the Black Cat, really well rendered by Jeffrey Gwynn and by Mariano Nicieza. I'm going to cover it up, Ruben. Sorry about that. Hey, Mickey in the house. How are you, sir? So we've got that. And then we have Miss Marvel. Let's just jump into Miss Marvel. This is by Joe Del Beato and Mariano Nicieza from the Mighty Avengers. So Alberto, I'm kind of glad that they didn't sell. Mickey's here for the freebies. So Joe Del Beato, Mariano Nicieza, Miss Marvel. I tell you what, normally this is $149.99. We'll do it for $61. For the year the Marvel Universe started and claimed by the Creative Keep. Congratulations. It's like ordering fish at the steakhouse. So I lowered everything more. And Amy, do me a favor, make a note. Tell Spencer we never want another Conan number 11 recreation.
We don't?
Nope.
Okay.
Yep, I know, Alberto. He claimed before knowing the price, and I still wanted to lower it like I did for everybody else. So
That might be one of the best CCAs we've had in a while. I really like that Miss Marvel one.
I like it a lot. It's got a little bit of like the Adam Warren look, you know?
Yeah, I was thinking a little bit Adam Warren, maybe a little J. Scott Campbell feel to the way like she's standing, you know, in a way that would be incredibly uncomfortable if an actual human stood that way.
You know what? I'm going to make something. I'm going to write claim giveaway. Let's see, claim giveaway. Claim giveaway. This will make it look like, since these are all going, because somebody's getting them for free. 4 people are getting these for free. Claim. I'm wasting time. Look at what Rick Welch wrote. By the way, guys, I'm giving them good deals because I have not eaten. Amy, let me show these guys my pizza. I might not have been. Plus, this teases Kyle. Ooh, thank you.
Yeah.
Is it started raining out?
I want you guys to know that Nick orders his pizza well done, like some kind of monster. But when you order Sicilian pizza well done, comes out about perfect.
It does.
Like I hear him order it and I'm going, oh my God, I feel sorry for the other people who have to eat it with him. And then I hear him say Sicilian. I'm like, oh, well, that makes sense.
Here.
And my New York style pizza is currently on the way.
Nice.
I had to order it through an app. I couldn't just order it through the pizza place, but what are you going to do?
And Creative Keep and Ed Weird claim the pizza. Guys, trust me, you don't want to wait for this to show up. All right, so I'm not eating it alone, Comic Art Boston. So Alberto, just to I'll be here Black Friday, Stanley. Remember, next week, this will be here next week. A little teaser. Let's see. All right, so let's go through what we have left. We have Black Cat. This was $149.99. We're doing it for $62 for $19.62. We have Phoenix. By the way, these are both by Jeffrey Gwynn and Mariano Nicieza. We have Phoenix, normally $149.99. $63 for the year the X-Men first appeared. Amy, do we still have the Kang CCA from Wednesday?
I think so.
Creative Keep is interested, so Amy's going to look it up.
Are you going to do a Kang CCA like his pose in Men's Health?
Ilya, you don't even know how much the price is. Here we go.
We see you, Ken. Appreciate you.
Go ahead. Here. Plates are right here. Grab some. Amy's having some, see?
I'm going to be here all night. I need food.
Oh, yeah. We're doing a Bueller show after this. So.
Did you see the guy who plays Kang's spread in Men's Health, Nick?
No, and I hope never to see his.
The dude looks like something out of an Arnold Schwarzenegger film. He's just cut.
Well, I mean, dude, he's freaking working out for Creed 3.
Right. No, I mean, it's holy crap. That does not look like he's going to need any kind of costume help to be Kang.
Oh, there you go.
Like.
So, Kenneth Bird, I'm still here for you and always support you. And I like what you will do the time. You're awesome working for showing the pages. Thank you so much. My pleasure, Kenneth. My pleasure. Harold, ramen noodles, funny. Let's see. I'm with Nick. Marcus, he had his veggie. I did not have. You want to know what I had today, Marcus? Did you see him in the trailer for Creed 3? I did see him.
I did, Ron. And I don't watch trailers, but I saw that one.
Marcus, so this is what I had today. For lunch, for breakfast, I had granola with fruit and yogurt. For dinner, Amy, what did I have for dinner tonight? When I got back here from the doctor's, what did I say? Give me 10 minutes to eat.
I wasn't paying attention.
She never pays attention to anything I say. I had a pretzel for dinner. This is my real dinner. Okay, so I had the yogurt with fruit and granola for breakfast, a pretzel for lunch, and this is my dinner. Yeah, right? Well, you know, I had a South Philly pretzel, so actually I had 2 pretzels, but it's just carbs. It's carbs and mustard. Ed Weird, $62 for 1962.
So I don't. You've been talking about your food so much that you've missed this little great conversation that Ilya and Ruben are having. That the Conan recreation is nice, and that Ruben has one available, only $1,060, which is just the payoff of the joke of the night. I got to say,
you know, it's all because Spencer.
Can we all just agree to blame Spencer? That seems like a
fair
choice.
Listen, I blame Spencer for this because he did it. He will not take any responsibility for it, though.
I blame Spencer for a lot of things that I can see here in my office.
Right? Okay, let me ask everybody a question. You're right about that, Mr. Red Jack. All right, let me ask you. You know what? Here's the thing. I would have ordered pizza with anchovies, but nobody will eat that but me. Who wants to see a show next Friday? Hit 1 if you want to see a show next Friday. Hit 2 if you want me to not have a show next Friday. Let us know. 1, have a show. 2, skip a show. I'll let the fans decide. Nice. I blame Spencer for my bugs in college. All right, we got 4, 5, 6. Oh, wow. Nice. All right, we're going to have a show next Friday. I love pizza with anchovies and jalapenos. Ah, nice. I also like green peppers and pepperoni, too. All I can hear is Avery Brooks saying, Spencer. Thanks, Jordan, but you guys are my bosses, and you guys said to work, so I'm working.
Like I said, I'll appreciate having a show next week. It'll give me a way to get away from my family. And 2 days off in a row will make me a little bit crazy.
Right? All right, so we should just go straight to the giveaways. So how are we going to do this? We've got 4 giveaways.
We're going to do 4 draws.
Okay, so everybody, before we draw, has everyone hit hashtag ArtEXP in lowercase letters? No worries, Mickey. I appreciate your being here today. Hashtag ArtEXP, lowercase. We're going to give you like 30 more seconds because there's a 15-second delay. So, and if you have not hit that thumbs up on YouTube yet, please hit that thumbs up on YouTube. If you're on Facebook, hit the thumbs up or the hearts. If you're on Twitter while it's still going, hit the thumbs up. Hit the heart.
If you switch over to Mastodon, find the experience on Mastodon. We're there.
And Twitch, hit that robot. And please hit that thumbs up if you have not. Seriously. By the way, before I forget, don't forget, Sunday night, Ruben has his show. Ruben is at 7 o'clock or 8 o'clock. Oh, my God. Alberto. Ruben has one for $1,060, Alberto. He's got a very nice one for $1,060. So Sunday night, Ruben, I think it's 8 o'clock, but confirm, please. Also, next week on Tuesday, I'm going to be on Hey, Declan, how are you?
Make sure you click the bell on YouTube.
Yeah, you gotta hit the bell.
Sometimes the notifications don't come right away if you haven't clicked the bell. If you click the bell, they're usually right on time.
So Tuesday, I'm going to be on Comic Art Live with Bill and Mike Berkey and Albert Moy. We'll be talking about the Heritage Auction. Let's see. Sunday is about 3 Superman-focused art collectors at 8 p.m. So Sunday at 8, Ruben the Collector. Ruben is only on YouTube. Comic Art Live on Tuesday is at 9 o'clock. YouTube is preferable, though Bill's on Facebook as well. And Wednesday, they're having dueling dealers the night before Thanksgiving. So Conan cover the Infinity Gauntlet. Jeez, this is it. I set an alarm for every show. TJ James, are you talking about the Indiegogo Green Hornet? Let me know. I believe it's shipping next week. Let's see. Heritage Recap is always fun. West, I'm going to be telling you, man, I'm going to show that Marvel Superheroes cover you bought for me. And then I'm going to talk about the $100,000 Heritage cover. West got the steal of the show. All right.
Let's draw.
We got plenty of time. So
Here
let's
we
get
go.
the winner. Oh, wait.
Too late.
Okay, first winner is going to get Dr. Juggernaut. I think I should pick the pieces first. Rich Donnelly got the Dr. Juggernaut. Congratulations, Rich.
All right.
All
now,
right.
remember, guys, that if you win something, you need to fill out the form, which should be in the description, but I will also put in the comments here momentarily while we get ready to draw the next thing.
Then the answer is yes. I knew the books were coming in, so they must have come in. All right, so next giveaway will be the limited edition, the sign print. All right?
All right, here we go.
Rom 2814, congratulations. Amy, are you writing down who won what?
Yeah.
Okay.
The Justice League lookout, right?
Yep, that's for Rom 2814.
Okay.
All right. We'll do one more DC. We'll do Justice League Odyssey. CJ Design. I think CJ won like 2 of these ago. And last but not least, Spider-Man Life Story number 3, Mark Bagley.
Come on. I want to win this one. Oh, wait, I'm not entered. Oh, well.
You're not allowed to.
I know.
And Todd Schaefer. Congratulations, Todd. So, this is what we're going to do next week. The fix is in, right? First, I think I'm going to eat before I do my show. By the way, I'm going to ask you one last time. If you're on YouTube, please hit that thumbs up. If you're on Facebook, hit thumbs up or hearts. If you are on Twitter, hit the heart. And if you're on Twitch, hit that Android. And what's the new one, dude, that you were saying?
Oh, Mastodon. It's going to be the replacement for Twitter.
Is it really?
Well, it's where a lot of people are heading right now. There's a few options out there that people are heading if Twitter were to implode. But that's a bigger conversation for another time. We're on Mastodon. We're on the waiting list for Blue Sky. There's a couple of other options. One was mentioned by Sheldon, which is a name I'm not going to repeat. But that's another option that people are going to, but not us. So,
all right. Todd, are you really claiming that Conan cover? If you are, I'm happy to put your name on it. Quitter. Oh man, Marcus, I love you. I really love you. I can't wait to meet you one day. I really can't wait to meet you. All right, Todd, you got it.
Good pickup.
Come on, Ronald. Like Marcus said, what's one more dirty stare? Claim it. You can pay for it later. You can pay for it later. So this is what we're going to do next Friday. Yeah, really, Stanley. I better eat the pizza. We met? Holy free holies. Really? I don't think we met. You're just playing on my bad memory.
Did he just refuse to stand up? Was that the problem? It wasn't that he couldn't stand you. It's just that he had to stay in a chair.
Yeah, right. Next Friday, we are going to do the show, and I'm going to do 4 more giveaways because it's Black Friday. We're going to do 4 more giveaways next Friday. You guys have no idea how happy I am that I got to complete 2 apparel books. You have no idea. So my wife said I'll pay for it now if I claim. All right, everybody. Listen, Amy and Rex are going to be doing the Bueller show tonight. So that starts at 8:30. It's a claim show and an auction if you want to tune in. Tomorrow, I'll tell you what I say to you guys every week. Listen, hug your loved ones. You never know when something's going to happen. We had a few people pass away the week before this. Spend some time with yourself. Take care of yourself. We only go around the sun once as far as we know. Just make the most out of life. We all work hard, but we got to find some time for ourselves and especially our family. Really love you guys for being here on a Friday night. You could be doing anything. The fact that you spend the Friday night with us is really greatly appreciated. I love you guys for it. Tomorrow night at 10 o'clock, Taji Beats. Sunday, 4:30, Latchkey Manifesto, Fat Jack's, one of the oldest stores in the country, one of the 3 oldest stores. 8 o'clock, Ruben the Collector on YouTube. He's got 3 Superman guests, which is perfect timing with the 30th anniversary of the death of Superman. Monday, Miss Jen has Frank Miller, Philip Tan, and more being interviewed. This is gold, guys. This is interview gold. Such great creators. Dan DiDio. It's going to be so much fun. 6 o'clock, you got Rex and John, 2 people who know what they're talking about, bringing you comic collectibles with Robbie, Rockin' Robbie, and Amy will make special appearances. Then on Tuesday, we've got Dan at 5. We then have does Jen go on at 6 or 7 on Tuesday?
7.
Then at 7 o'clock, Miss Jen will be on the air.
At 6 o'clock. Well, at 6 o'clock for our members on YouTube, we have Space Cadets.
Right. And
then
so
at 7 o'clock is Minute to Skim It, and 8 o'clock is In Stores This Week, where it'll be back to just me and Dan and Jay.
Right.
Sean won't be able to join us this week because he has to go back to his real job. And then on Thursday, just remember, it'll be some of the best of from the past month or so.
Nice. So everybody, those of you who celebrate Thanksgiving, have a happy Thanksgiving. Enjoy the time with your family. Try not to work so hard. And you know what? The one thing I'll say is let's all try and be a little bit more understanding of everybody. Whenever something goes wrong, we don't know what the other person's going through. So let's always keep a little bit more consideration for everybody. Love you guys. Have a great weekend.
The video won't play. Let's try this one. Get the inside scoop on everything happening at the experience every week. Join our mailing list by scanning the QR code at the bottom of the screen and then watching your email inbox.